Good day, everybody. This is BA Radiant Dawn, and we got ourselves a whole ton of information. I've got some refunds to look at. I've got some art to look at. I've got some spoiler/leaks at the end of the video. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. First things first, let's look. Give me them refunds. So I am going to do something very quickly here. Okay, so first up is the Exalted Falchion belonging to Legendary Marth. This refine is making him a complete and total badass. So, as usual, it's effective against dragon foes. All the Falchions are. Grants speed +3. Grants bonus 2, attack, speed, defense, res during combat, equals current bonus, so bonus doubler basically. At start of combat, if unit's HP greater than 50%, or if bonus is active, which it will be, grants another spectrum +4. That's a lot of stats. And his refine is, if unit initiates combat, or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack, speed, defense, res +4, and bonus to attack, speed, defense, res during combat, equals currently penalty on each of unit's stats ×2. For example, if unit has -7 penalty to attack, grants plus attack +18 for a net bonus of attack +11. So he basically gets a unity. It's like a spectrum unity in a way, which is pretty freaking cool. He's kind of a powerhouse and he's kind of a miniature god nuke type character. Next up is Little Tiki. So Legendary Tiki. She's kind of adorable and she can nuke stuff, kind of. So, shout out to PM1 for this setup. It looks quite nice. I didn't notice that he had his youtube.com/PM1 in the picture there. So, yeah. Thanks PM1 for all the things you do for this community. You're an absolutely amazing guy, and we appreciate all the hard work you do. I'm pretty sure I speak for like 99.99999% of us when I say that. So, thanks, bud. Okay, so Tiki, unit DC's always nice. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants spectrum +40 unit, inflicts penalty on foes attack equals 75% of total bonuses on units, defense, and res during combat. So she can heavily debuff the enemy. That's handy. She's an armored dragon, isn't she? Dude, she could be a good Farseef unit. Thoughts? Okay, Thunder Armads. Grants defense +3 if units within 3 spaces of an ally. Attack defense -5 on foe during combat. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack, so it is the Wary Fighter-ish. And attack defense -5, so they'll deal less damage and they'll take more damage, which kind of sucks to be done. If foe initiates, or if foe's HP is greater than 75%, at start of combat, it inflicts attack defense -5 again, so attack defense -10 on foe during combat, and reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40%. That's kind of crazy. That's a lot of damage reduction, technically. 40% is not bad in terms of damage reduction, but the enemies are also getting attack -10. So they'll be like... imagine Hector getting hit with something that could hurt, like a brick, and the brick then turns into a wet paper towel. That's what I'm imagining here. Tell me how far off I am. Next up is the Mad Dog Linus. So he's got another refine, which is pretty cool. He's like he's one of few units with double refines, which is pretty sweet. Accelerate special trigger, start of combat. If his HP is greater than 25%, grants attack speed +5 to unit during combat. If your foe's HP is greater than 75%, inflicts speed defense -5 on foe during combat. And inflicts penalty on foe's speed defense equals current bonus on each of foe's stats. So that's interesting. So the stronger they are, the harder they fall. Valid. The Bilister. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, guys. I'm sorry if I am not. I can only do so much, you know. At start of combat, if units within 4 spaces of a foe, or if it is an odd numbered turn, that's really specific, grants spectrum +5 to unit and allies for within 2 spaces for 1 turn. That's pretty cool. If it is an odd numbered turn, or foe's HP is greater than 75% of start of combat, grants attack +5 to unit and inflicts attack -5 on foe during combat. And And if a unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants basically plus 10 to him, minus 10 to the foe. And he gets an additional plus 5 sometimes. So he can get like attack plus 15, basically attack plus 15, defense plus 15, technically. Which is kind of crazy. That's a lot of buffs to him. Kaze's Needle. So this is a brand new refine. He's never had a refine until, and I see by the sword that it's like a flashing blade or a heavy blade. I can never tell because I'm colorblind, but it's one of those two. Oh wait, did Klein get a... not Klein. What is his name? Not Clive. Cliff. There's a lot of Cliz in Fire Emblem, so Cliff. It looks like Cliff got like a bonus doubler type effect. Anyway, Kaze's Needle. If units initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally. Sorry, it's incredibly late where I am. It's like 1 in the morning now. Grants attack speed res plus 4 to unit during combat. Start of combat if unit speed greater than 125%. Grants attack speed res plus 4, so that's attack speed res plus 8. And also, if unit's speed is greater than foe's speed, grants special cooldown charge plus 1, so flashing blade and deals 5. He's got flashing blade 4 as a refine? What the frick? That's kind of crazy. Cliff. At start of combat, if foe's attack is greater than unit's attack, grants attack speed defense res plus 5 during combat, and deals damage equals 15% of foe's attack, including when dealing damage with a special trigger before combat. Ooh, that's gonna hit. He's gonna hit like a truck. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants attack speed defense res plus 4 to unit during combat, and inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. So guard. So Spectrum 4 guard, basically Spectrum 9 guard, and 15% of foe's attack. Pretty freaking good. And Swimsuit Tana. Fruit of Ayun. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, allies within 2 spaces can move to a space within 2 spaces of unit. What? So she's reverse Igren. Because Igren is, she can move to a space 2 spaces away from a unit from an ally within 2 spaces. So Fruit of Ayun enables others to do the same. So if allies within 2 spaces can move to a space within 2 spaces of her. Yeah, she's the exact opposite of Igren. That is incredibly cool. That's a really cool refine. Oh god, put those 2 on a map. Oh, could you imagine those 2 on an Aether Raids defense? Dude, good luck calculating range. Like, you'll have to add a dancer in there. Man, it's gonna drive you right up the wall. She's gonna be good. I think she's gonna be the most slept on from this refine round, honestly. That's actually quite stellar. And I haven't gone to the second part. Grants attack speed plus 4 to allies within 2 spaces during combat. If used within 2 spaces, she gets attack speed plus 4. Cool. So allies get buffed, and they can just teleport around. That's crazy. Yeah, her, she's gonna be nuts. So yeah, out of these refines, obviously Marth is like god tier. I feel like Swimsuit Tana's is really, really good. Like, I feel like it's the sleeper choice, like Brave Makaya's refine. It was the sleeper choice of her around. Actually, I feel like Camilla's more of a sleeper, but still. Brave Mickey is kind of slept on really hard too, because the other 2, the guys' refines were just way too insane. But Brave Makaya's is nothing to scoff at. She gives people trouble. Anyway, next up, I'm going to talk about stats. So we got stats. I like stats. Stats are fun. Ninja Shamir. Oh, she looks so good. Igren too. Like, damn. Okay. Shion looks like a badass. Corns. Fun fact. I believe Fates is the first... Oh, no, it's not. I was gonna say Fates is the first game from... is the first mainline game to have double duo units, but I think Three Houses was the first. I'm actually gonna double check on this. I'm very curious. I have them all, so I better double check. You know, accuracy. Okay, that guy clearly doesn't know what he's talking about, but we'll talk about that later. Need Faye. So let's talk about stats while I'm opening Faye. Corrin has, like, the duo Corrin has pretty good speed. They're slower than Linja, though. By the way, we're calling, as I did in my reaction video, we're calling duo Corrin Corrinja. Because I like how it sounds. So, Corrinja. I don't care what they say in their little intro thingy. It's Corrinja. Get used to it. Anyway. Yeah, they're slower than I thought they'd be. Male Corrin is definitely slower than I thought he'd be. Oh, it's because they don't have their weapon equipped. That's why they're slower. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. And Igren is kind of the same. Shinon is fast! Without a weapon, with nothing in his hands, he has 43 speed. Holy crap on a cracker. This guy's insane. He's got better stats in almost every way than Corrinja. He's got better HP, 1 point less attack, 3 points more speed, 5 defense, and 6 res. Shinon's a monster! Yo! And Shamir has the second highest, or she's tied for second highest speed out of them all. She has the lowest attack, though. She's solid with the defense. She's got the second highest defense and the highest res. She's pretty good. She's really balanced. Decent attack, great speed, decent defenses. She's pretty freaking solid. As for the duos, let's see. Sacred Stones has 2. Faye has 2. At least 2. I think Faye has 3. Yeah, Faye has like 3. Blazing Blade has 2. At least. Valentia has 2 at least. Ready Dawn has 1. Ready Dawn has 1. And 3 Houses has 1, 2, 3. 3 Houses has 3. So yeah. How many does Fates have right now? Fates has just the 2. But they came really close together, which is very interesting to me. Because we got Duo Hinoka was 3 banners ago. 3 seasonal banners ago. And now we get another Fates duo, which is interesting to me. They're pushing Fates pretty hard. But that's okay. We haven't gone Fates in a while, so I'm okay with it. But we didn't really need more corns. And we have a lot of corns. We don't need any more, but I won't complain about more duos. So yeah, Shamir is probably my favorite on this banner, but I'm going to have to pull for the corn. But we get Shamir for free, so Shamir! We love Shamir. Who doesn't love Shamir? Am I right? Okay, next up. We got the seals, and I'm guaranteed to get Shamir, so I don't really care where we get her. But as long as I get her, that's all that matters. Attack Res Form, I don't really care. Ward Beasts is okay, I guess. The seals this time are in my opinion. They're nothing too special. I'm not gonna really say much about them. Oh yeah, so we got artwork for Loki. Damn. Just damn. She looks good. She looks pretty damn good. This is what we are thinking will be Ascendant Loki? Oh no, Thor. Sorry. Ascendant Thor. Sorry, Thor. I know what I'm talking. Sorry guys. Thor. I don't really pay attention to Loki and Thor. I apologize. This is Thor. Hammer. Thunder. Thor. Anyway. Yeah, she looks good. I'm willing to bet she's gonna be the Ascendant after Leg Yarn? Because I think we're supposed to get Leg Yarn next, and now we're supposed to... Or actually, hang on, they might be skipping Leg Yarn. I'm thinking... Because did we fight Leg Yarn in the last one? We fought Niffle, we fought Moosebell, we fought Fjorm. And this is the fourth one. We're fighting Thor. Guys, we're gonna get Thor. We're gonna get Ascendant Thor as a unit. Cool. I'll take that. So more than likely, she's gonna be on the next New Heroes banner, which I will be talking about later because there are leaks pertaining to it. And let's just take a look at her damage dart for a second, because damn. Yeah. I'm not complaining. Next. Honestly, I don't remember what is next. I'm gonna preview it just so I can remain blind. Okay, so Thor's weapon is next. Okay, so what do we got? Accelerated special trigger, cooling count -1, effective against armored foes. So she is purposely put on the map to kill Fjorm, which is kind of funny. Oh, the items. Or the skills. I see Heavy Blade, I see Guard. And I see a Threaten skill. So I'm assuming when she's a unit, she's going to have a Menace. She's going to have Heavy Blade 4 and something that's not Guard. That's my prediction for her. Yeah. Effective against armor foes. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, that's going to be a trend with a lot of units these days. Grants attacks +6 to unit. Influx attack -6 on foe. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. And also, if unit is not adjacent to an ally, neutralizes foes' bonuses during combat. It's not bad. It's not extremely overpowered, but it's not bad. All in all, can't complain. Oh, hang on. Ice and Flame, 5. No, I think we did fight Leg Yarn, didn't we? Because there was Niffle, there was Moosespell, there was Fjorm. Who was the next one? Who was the fourth? Was it Leg Yarn? Give me 1 minute. I'll figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into this because I can't remember who we fought for the fourth one. My memory's not that good, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, her weapons aren't bad. Her weapon isn't bad. Can't complain. I think next up is the spoilers? Yes. Okay, so at this point, if you do not wish to get spoiled, potentially, on upcoming banners for the rest of the month, click close now. I will give 20 seconds to close this video before I continue on. This gives me a chance to look up something. Okay, so these are the leaks. So I'm actually kind of amused by this because I didn't actually want to make anything on this video. Like, I didn't want to actually comment about them at all until I made sure they were real. But it looks like they were. Like, they were pretty solid as to who's on what band, like who came in on the banners. So they got Shinon, they got Igreen, they got Corrin female, Corrin male. Sarah's the Resplendent, Shamir is the freebie. So that's all correct. Thor is actually the Tempest Trial boss, and she'll probably be the next Ascendant, more than likely. Bertram is the Path of Radiance guy, the guy in the mask, if I remember correctly. So he'd probably be a GHB, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, like, oh, okay, it is Leghorn. Okay, next. Probably. So yeah, Bertram. Alongside him, so he's gonna be the Bound Hero battle. Ascendant Leghorn, Marcia, Astrid, Tanith, Volk. So I'm assuming Astrid's gonna be slipped in the normal pool. Tanith, Volk, Marcia, and Ascendant Leghorn will be the banner, is what I'm thinking. And then Resplendent Ryoma. If this is true, we are supposed to get a 5-star after Sarah. So it could be Ryoma. And if it is, that is going to be incredible. I would love a Ryoma. He is kind of badass. And a Resplendent Ryoma would be kind of cool. So I'm happy about that. And E-Tree Legend. So I'm assuming the brackets is correct in assuming that E-Tree will be mythic, which would be pretty cool, in my opinion. Still inquiring as to the two different E-Tree and Lack of Fafnir. Yeah, because there's E-Tree non-mythic and E-Tree legend mythic. So I'm assuming the E-Tree non-mythic is a... I doubt it'd be a seasonal, that would make no sense. So I'm willing to bet it's a boss. It's a chapter ending boss. And then the mythic one is the mythic banner. I'm also trying to get clarification on specific banners, but again, I'm assuming they just have file names, which won't tell us as much. Is male Corrin legendary? Is female Corrin part of a ninja Tempest Trial? Which are the harmonic? I want to know. The last one actually made me not want to comment about this until I made sure that at least some information was correct. Because we already knew Sarah was coming. We didn't know about anything else that was up there, really, technically. So, now we do. But they were right on the ninja banner, which makes me think they could be right about other things as well. A Winter Lilina in a blue dress. So that could be a hint as to a Binding Blade Christmas banner? Maybe? Or a harmonic Lilina, because we just got a duo, so maybe Lilina's a harmonic. And it could be her and I don't know who. But that's just thoughts. Anyway, tell me, what are your thoughts? Are you excited about this upcoming month in Fae, assuming all this information is correct? I'm actually going to make this disappear off the screen. So, let me know what you guys think of this video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts about everything that you saw in this video. Who's your favorite refine? Who do you want to get a refine next? Who do you want to see in the next New Heroes banner? If you saw the leaks and you believe they're correct, are you going to be excited about the next New Heroes banner? Because it's been a while since some of these units. It's been a while since it's just been a while. It's just been a while. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, this is Beaver and Don signing off. Bye! See you, everybody.